Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and today have I got a haul to show to you.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. I go to garage sales and estate sales and thrift stores. I buy stuff there. Did I say thrift stores? I buy stuff there and then I sell it online for a profit. And today I went to an estate dealer's warehouse. All their overflow ends up getting packed into a warehouse, and then every once in a while they have a leftovers sale. Now, this is the estate dealer in town that tends to be the highest priced guy in town. He's got great stuff, but some of it is just, it's not priced at a point where I can actually make money off of it. Though I've found some great stuff there, you have to dig a little bit. Now, he actually is getting out of that warehouse pretty soon. The guy that owns it is selling it. And so there's this weekend and next weekend is it. They're trying to get rid of everything. So I thought, you know what? I might be able to find some stuff out there. And I went out there today. I did not bring the GoPro. I didn't shoot video with the phone. Sometimes, honestly, it's nice just to go to a sale or go to a thrift store and not worry about a camera. Not worry about, did I charge it? Do I have the card? Do I have a spare battery just in case? And then when you get there, explaining the GoPro randomly to people that ask, trying to make sure you got the right angle. I love doing it, but every once in a while it's nice to take a break and just go to a sale. And so today I just went to a sale, and it worked out because it was so crammed in there and so busy. It would have been hard to see anyway, more than just people moving around. But I do want to show you what I picked up, because even from a guy that's well known for pricing stuff up, I found some good stuff. I found stuff that he didn't know about, or I guess maybe didn't care to know about. And we're going to make some really good money. I've got stuff laid out on the table behind me. Let's take a look. So here is the loot, guys. Apologies if the wind picks up. It's blowing my garage door around like crazy right now. We've got high wind warnings going on. It's pretty rough. We'll just start over here with Star Wars. Now, this one, not great, but the sell-through is there, and that's why I picked it up. There were a ton of Star Wars things there, almost all of them Episode 1. Most of that stuff is not worth a whole lot because there's so much of it around, even new and packaged still. But there are a few things that are worth picking up. At $15 is, like I say, not great for the Naboo Starfighter, but that ship tends to have a pretty good following. Double check if it has that ship. If you're looking at stuff, it's a good one. And this ought to sell for right about $30, $35, something like that. So we'll double up our money on that one. The big boy in the back, let's move this. This is what I went for and was hoping that nobody else knew about this one, including the dealer. And I won. It was $28. I took the tag off because I didn't want it to stick on there. The longer those little price tags stick, the harder they are to get off. And this was the good one, so I wanted to be sure to get it off. So again, Episode 1, again, the Naboo fighter, but this is electronic. It's got lights. It's got sound. This is still new in the box. Look at this thing. Super cool. Now, the comps on this are all over the place. It's really weird how widely separated they are. I've seen them go for under $100, but very often for $100 plus. I've seen $100, I've seen $220 with no real discernible difference between them. The box here is in not perfect condition. It's got edge wear. It's sat probably on a shelf or in a closet, but it's not banged up. There are no big dings on the box, anything like that. There's little nicks, stuff like that. So I would guess that I could safely get $150 for this. That's about where I'm going to park it and see what happens. So $150 out of $28. Super thrilled that I was able to pick that up. Let's look at the other stuff, because we got other really good stuff. That's not even our best item, frankly. We got some DVDs. You guys know I talk about DVDs. A lot of people sleep on these things, and that includes the dealers. I went over and all of these were $1 a piece, and so I started looking for the seasons, and I found a couple. James Cameron's Dark Angel. This was a very short-lived series, and we've got season 1 and 2. This is a sell-through rate that this will sell within days of me listing it, I think. It's a really, really strong sell-through, and $1 a piece, so $2 in on this, and I'm going to get between $40 and $45 for the set. That is a nice flip. La Femme Nikita, this is first season through, there it is back there, 5th season. We got 1 through 5, and this has also a very strong sell-through rate. I think this was on the USA Network, maybe? I'm not sure. But La Femme Nikita has a very solid sales history of, for season 1 through 5, $100 plus shipping. So $5 into $100 off of that. They very often underestimate those DVDs, guys. Now this is the Merry Mushroom. Check it out. I'll show you on the bottom the name you want to watch for. Where is it? There it is. Arnell's. So this is Arnell's is the brand. And I think what they did, correct me if I'm wrong to the people that know pottery and stuff better, but I think they sent out like these blanks, basically, and then the people that bought them painted them. I've not seen them out there. See, this is like textured. So whoever painted this, it's all textured. It's really cool, and I hadn't really seen one like that. And that's why I thought, you know what, this is definitely a pickup. I mean, it probably would have been anyway. Look at that. $4 for the Merry Mushroom cookie jar. I can't find any chips. I can't find anything wrong with it. And because of that difference in the painting style on there, I really think we're going to do well on this. I would think we paid $4. I would think we could get between $40 and $50 for that. I mean, that's what I'm going to try for, just because mushrooms are hot, and that's just a cool style, what they did there. So I think $40 or $50 is a safe bet on that. And then we've got some vinyl as well. I've been picking up more and more vinyl lately, and we've got some nice ones here. This, again, something that they sleep on a little bit. They know the big names, so you got to find the stuff they don't know about. I don't know about this one. Kahoot Tech. I don't know what this is, so I looked it up. It was only $1. And there is a sold comp for this out of the UK, actually, for $31 plus shipping. It seems like a relatively rare album, so I picked it up. Now, here we've got, of course, Michael Jackson, Upside Down, Thriller. I think they're all upside down. Michael Jackson's Thriller. There is some wear up here, you know, on the cover, but I did actually check out the record itself. The vinyl is ridiculously clean, so we ought to have no problem selling this for about $15. I think that is a safe bet. Now this, Who's Next? They were placing a high number on, you know what, here, so we don't do this for all of them. They, like, on stuff that was very obviously well known, like the Beatles. Anything that said Beatles had a price tag of $25 on it. If this would have said The Who across the front, it probably would have been priced up. But for somebody just glancing at it, that's just marking all of the prices, they had hundreds and hundreds of albums. If they don't know The Who, they might not know this is The Who. This is an album of The Who. And so Who's Next? I paid $4 for it. And for this one, I had to get in the neighborhood. It's a little bit all over the place, a little bit like that giant Starfighter, but between $15 and $30. I could safely say $20 on this one. The Doors. See, they knew the Doors. They priced it up at $6, but that wasn't high enough. This is the Doors' self-titled album, and this is a really good one. Strong sell-through. This is a $20 to $30 album right here. Now, this is one that nostalgia just bit me. I'm pretty much not going to make any money on this one, honestly. They marked it up to $4. And it's not even great up here. Like, if it was great up here, maybe it would have been smarter of me. I just and I knew it. You know, I knew when I got it. It's not like this was a surprise. But the Ghostbusters soundtrack, it's just too cool to leave behind. I might get a frame and keep it just because I like it. But if I end up selling the thing, it's worth between $10 and $15. So after fees and everything, and after the buy price of $4, you know, we're barely, if it sells for $10, barely going to make anything. But I couldn't help myself. Wound up with this one upside down. This is Ram. This is Paul McCartney. And I've sold this twice before, so I knew that it was a for sure pickup. $6, a little bit high. It's more than what I want to spend, but I know I can make money on it. It's going to sell between $15 and $20. So, and that one, a really strong sell-through as well. That one will sell pretty quickly after listing it. So we've got some solid stuff here. I'll break down the numbers for you. Great stuff. I'm really happy with what I brought home. We spent $79 there this morning. And a big chunk of that was the one piece, right? The Star Wars thing at $28, but $79 total. Now, looking at the low end, because as you heard there, some of them have a pretty wide range of sold comps. And so I'm probably just going to pick something near the lower end or near the middle just to move things out more quickly, right? So taking the lower end of the comps on everything that I told you, we spent $79. We should make right in the neighborhood of $435 off of all of the sales. Now, you do have to take fees out of that, right? So let's just do that to make it a little bit more realistic. And what we get when we take the fees out, $369 is what's left. Now, let's take out the buy cost. Okay, now we're left with $290 and change. So let's just round it up and assume I get a good deal on one of them. I spent $79 at a place that's known for pricing things up, and I still walked out with a net profit of $300. And stuff that's pretty easy, minus the cookie jar is going to be the one thing that's going to take a little bit to pack up, but everything else is even easy packing and shipping. So easy money is out there. It's not bad. I spent 45 minutes out there and found some really good stuff to put in my eBay store. This reselling thing, guys, it's awesome. I love it. And I love making videos like this, showing you what I picked up, showing you what I sold, taking you along with me when I hook up the GoPro. This is such a fun thing, and I'm so glad that you're hanging out here with me. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. And you'll know when we put new stuff up if you hit that bell underneath. That'll give you notifications when we have new stuff up. Hit the thumb, helps me a ton, and commenting down below the videos helps me out a ton as well. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to let you go and find your own treasures. I got to get this stuff listed.